Welcome everyone. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. Today's Thursday on June the 4th in the year 2020. Welcome to our English lesson number 32. The topics that we are going to see for today, first of all, in the spelling and vocabulary section, we are going to study the words that are in the week number 4, page 7. The words are from the number 7 to the number 12. After that, we'll have to write 3 times the words of the vocabulary. That activity is on page number 8. And finally, we are going to write an activity in our notebook. That is about the spelling and vocabulary section, but we also are going to study the verbs that we have on page 16 in the letter A. Okay, those are the verbs of this week. Okay, that is the activity for today, so let's get started then. Okay, first of all, we are going to review the flashcards that I have prepared for you. First of all, we have marker. Markers. Marker is a kind of pen with a thick point made with different colors that we use to write or draw. For example, color the sky with the blue marker. Color the sky with the blue marker. Cut. Cut. We say cut when we want to divide or remove or make a material smaller, such as paper or fabric, using a knife or scissors. For example, cut the bread into small pieces. Cut. Number 3, decorate. Decorate. We use this word when we add or place items to an object to make it look attractive. For example, my mom decorated my birthday cake. Decorate. Next, eraser. Eraser. The eraser is an object that we use to rub out something that we had previously written. For example, oh no, I made a mistake and I need to erase this word. Eraser. Next word, time. Time. Time is the way in which we can measure the events of our life. It is divided into years, months, weeks, days, minutes, and so on. Time. Finally, teacher. Teacher. Okay, as you know, because it is a very simple word, teacher is a person who teaches any kind of subject. For example, we could say, I have a teacher and her name is Cecilia. Teacher. Okay, and now let's move on to write 3 times these words. Okay, and now we are going to write these words 3 times, and let's start with the word marker. Okay, let me take my pen, my black pen. Okay, this time I'm going to do it with the script letter. Markers. Okay. Markers and markers. Okay, let's continue with cut. 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 One more time, cut. Try to repeat the words while you are writing them. Decorate, 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 decorate. Okay, the next word is eraser. Eraser. One more time. Eraser. One more time. Eraser. Okay, the next word is time. One more time. Time. One more time. Time. The last one says teacher. Teacher. One more time. Teacher. One more time. Teacher. Okay? And now we have to spell these words, okay? So we are working in the second part of our vocabulary. So please repeat after me, okay? And we are going to say markers. M-A-R-K-E-R-S. Markers. Cut. C-U-T. Cut. Sorry. I don't know what I did. Okay. Next word, decorate. D-E-C-O-R-A-T-E. Decorate. Next, eraser. Eraser. E-R-A-S-E-R. Next word, okay, eraser. The next word is time. Time. T-I-M-E. Time. The last one, teacher. T-E-A-C-H-E-R. Teacher. Don't forget that you have to color all the images, okay? And now I have an activity here at the bottom of my screen, and you will have to do this activity for homework, okay? You have this cut out. What you have to do is to paste it on your notebook, okay? And write in the comments the right words for each image. Okay, that is going to be for homework, and it is for my evidence that you were with me today. Okay, now let's move on to the verb section. Okay, now we are going to start with our verbs, okay? We have these three verbs here. We have rest, we have tell, and we have put. Okay, don't forget that you need to color all the images that you can see on your screen, okay? I'm going to give you a definition, a brief definition of each one. First of all, rest. Rest. Okay, we use rest when we want to relax, when we need some time off to recover ourselves. For example, I can say, I did a lot of exercise and I'm so tired. I need to get rest. Or I need to get some rest. Okay, very good. Let's move on to the second image. The verb is tell. Tell. We use this verb when we want to communicate information to someone, okay, in spoken or written words. But it is also used, this verb, when we want to narrate stories. For example, Grandma, could you tell me a story about when you were a child? Could you tell me a story about when you were a child? Tell. And the last one, put. Put. We use this verb, put, when we want to move or place something in a particular or a specific position. For example, I'm putting my school supplies in my backpack. Okay, now these are the verb tense, okay, of these three verbs, rest, tell, and put. And what we have to do now is to copy the information in the chart, okay? So pay attention because you need to focus on each verb tense, okay? For example, the verbs are already in present in the simple form, rest, tell, and put. Now, we are going to write them first of all, in the third person. We are going to say rest. Let me take my black color. Rest. I'm going to do it with the script letter. Rest. Okay, remember that when we say third person, it's because we are talking in present, and the verb tense is only with the pronouns he, she, and it. Okay? Tells and puts. Now let's go to the past, that it is an action that already happened. Okay? In the first case, it's a regular verb. So it's very simple because we only need to add ed at the end of the verb. In the second case, the verb changes, okay, because it is an irregular verb and we are going to say told. And finally, with the verb put, we are going to write the verb just as we can see it in the simple form. It doesn't change. Put, put. And finally, let's write the present continuous tense. You note that in this case, we only need to add the letters ing at the end, and it is something that is happening just right now. Okay, if we have our verb rest, we only add ing, resting. Tell, we add ing, and it says telling. Put, we add ing. Okay, the rule says that as we have a consonant, vowel, consonant, we have to repeat the last consonant. Okay, that is a rule. And we are going to write putting. Okay, so let's repeat the words together, the verbs. Rest, rests, rested, resting. Tell, tells, told, telling. Put, puts, put, putting. Okay, that is all for today, guys. I hope you had enjoyed the class. I'll see you tomorrow then. Have a great day. Bye-bye.